Okay, so let's just wait the others. Yan pa lang tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So we were 8 before. I think even 9 or 10. So, lagi na lang kaunti ng kaunti. Baka may mga magkakwento dyan. Kwento naman kayo. Ako na lang lagi nagsasalita. Dapat two-way to eh. Dapat at least 50% sa inyo, 50% sa akin. Para mas mabilis tayo matuto pag ganun. Okay. Kasi parang, sir, alam na namin yan. Skip na tayo dyan. Parang ganun. Okay, may mga ganong cases kasi. So, sir, di pa namin alam to. Balikan natin to. So, dapat hindi kayo nahihiya kasi kayo yung magbe-benefit eh. Kasi alam niyo na pala tong topic na to sa ibang subject na discuss pala doon. Napahapyawan. Sakala ko, zero pa. So, or zero knowledge pa kayo, pero meron na palang idea. So, mas maganda kung nasabi niyo na kagad. Or kung hindi niyo naintindihan fully, or hindi niyo pa alam yung parang the knowledge before that. Kasi merong mga topics na kailangan alam mo muna to bago mo tapusin to. Kaya nga meron tayong mga prerequisites. Like, bago ka mag-integral, you should know how to differentiate first or how to use differential. Diba? Hindi yung integral ka agad, hindi yung mag-thesis ka na agad. So, step by step lahat yan. So now, if there's a part that you understand, especially if we have steps on how to do a certain task, like parang sir, di ko na-gets yung step number 2, step number 3. So, don't be shy to ask, okay? Mas masaya nga ako pag ganun eh, kasi I can see your enthusiasm that you're willing to learn. Hindi yung, like, tatanong ka minsan. Tapos, ang tagal pa sumagot. Hindi ko alam kung nandun or may ginagawang iba. Diba? So, mas maganda kapag mas active kayo. Well, I'm not forcing you guys. Pero, yung sabi ko lang, be comfortable, okay, na mag-open ng mga ideas niyo. Okay? Or ng mga opinions. Okay? I'm very open with those kind of setup. So, okay ngayon sa akin, hindi yung one-sided lang. Like, 99% ako lang nagsasalita. So, ito yung downside. I don't know if this is a good side for you guys. So, a good side din naman sa akin actually. So, pwedeng walang liko, pwedeng dito ganyan, habang naglalaro din ako, nagdi-discuss ako. So, sa inyo din, pwedeng habang nagdi-discuss ako, naglalaro kayo, or nanonood, or pwede kang kumakain. So, yeah, it's actually win-win. Pero, I think not all the time. There's also this, so-called disadvantages. Wherein, akala natin okay lang, pero tayo pala yung mahihirapan sa ulit. Alright, so may magtatanong na ba? May mga katanungan na ba kayo? Wala pa rin? Wala ulit sumasagot. So lonely. Velo po tayo, sir. Wala na, dinilit ko na. Masyadong malaking space eh. Hindi ako marunong mag-velo. Trinay ko lang dati pero gusto ko okay lang naman. Kaso wala akong time. Okay. Tapos lagi akong namamatay kaya dinilit ko na. Maybe this game is not for me. Anyway, so let me just check if you guys are there. Mr. Elixir, are you there?
Sir.
That's good. Mr. Vera.
Sir.
Alright, Mr. Renjon Pasito.
Sir. Alive.
Yeah, it's good. Mr. Pierre.
Sir. Present.
Alright, Miss Mr. Isaac Garcia.
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Ronald.
Present, sir.
Okay, and then Miss Clarice. So, I think nandito na lahat. Miss Clarice, are you there? I think this one, maybe her mic is not working or she's very shy to speak. Yes, you're present. Okay, that's good. All right. So, have I called everyone already? I think so. Anyway, so as you can see here in my screen, we have a 4x4 puzzle with cages plus C2 gene. No, just kidding. So 4x4 puzzle with 8 cages. Okay. So when we say cages, so those are the different colors that you can see in my screen right now. So hindi kasama yung nasa labas ha. Ito lang, itong nasa loob ng puzzle na to. So as you can see, we have here a yellow, an orange. I don't know what color is this one. Maybe a gray, blue-gray. And then we have a cyan blue, and not sure what color is this. Blue-green, not sure. And then this one's like violet brown or brown. So disclaimer, maybe I'm color blinded. So maybe in your case, you have another, or you have a different way of seeing that this one is maybe orange, this one is maybe brown or red. So hindi ko alam. Okay, I'm just saying that in my opinion, this one is maybe brown or gray. Or parang violet, I'm not sure. And then this one is a pink and then a green one. So no matter what your color is, so those are our cages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay, so those are our cages. And then the next one that you need to know is the number on the upper left. So what are those numbers? Those are our target result numbers. So when we say target result numbers, okay, so hindi lang basta-basta number yung ilalagay mo dito. Okay, so gagamit tayo ng arithmetic operator. So what are those operators? So that depends on the operator which is beside on our target number. So as you can see right here, we have 6 times or 6 multiplication. So meaning, in this case, so sa tatlong box na to, we have to use multiplication to come up with a result of 6. Okay? So ano yung mga possible numbers na yun?
1.
1? Pwede naman. Yeah. Right. So 1 times 6 times 1. Okay? Hindi. Hindi pwede. Kasi 4x4 lang tayo. Okay? So that's another hint for you guys. So kapag 4x4, of course, yung maximum range of number natin is up to 4 only. So 1 to 4. Okay? So walang 6. So from there, you already know that walang 6 dito and then dapat bababa ka pa. So pwedeng 2 times 3 times 1. We're back. Oh, yeah, we're back. So for the meantime, there was a cat. Hindi ko alam, disconnect yata ako pero luckily nakabalik naman. So can you guys hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm not sharing my screen anymore. So can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so sorry for that one. Hapon pa to actually last day pa to, itong Converge. Nagkakaroon sila ng problema. Anyway, so let's go back to what I mentioned before. So in here, the maximum range is only 1 to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, ito yung ginamit nating number. So sa tatlong box na to, so we could say that this one is 2, this one is 3, or this one is 1. Or pwedeng, kayo na bahala kung saan nyo gustong ilagay. Basta, pwedeng 1 dito, pwedeng 3, pwedeng 2, or pwedeng 2, pwedeng 3, or pwedeng 1. So, any of those positions. Basta ito yung mga numbers na possible para dito sa cage na to. Okay? So, this one is 6 with the use of multiplication. Alright? And then, ito na yung sinasabi natin. cages with just one square should be filled in with the target number. So, ito yung mga bonus natin. Ito yung mga 1 cage lang. 1 cage, 1 box. Okay? Wherein, by default, ang ilalagay nyo na dito is 2. Alright? So, 2. Yun na yun. Bonus nyo na yan. And then, dito sa row 3 natin, row 3, 4, sa column 1. So, dalawa lang to. We have 2 possibilities here. So, pwedeng 2 times 2. Okay, again, with the use of multiplication. Yeah, 2 times 2 or 4 times 1. Okay. So, ganun lang naman kung paano maglagay ng mga numbers. Alright? Hanggang sa mabuo nyo na yung puzzle. Okay? So, para ma-check nyo kung tama, okay, just go back on our very first rule. So, do not repeat a number in any row or column. Yun lang yun. So, trial and error naman to na may kasamang diskarte. Okay, na may kasamang kung paano mo siya na-analyze. Wherein, ito dapat 1, ito dapat 2. Okay, so you have your own ways. So, labas na ako doon. Kasi meron tayong iba't ibang ways kung paano mag-solve ng puzzle. Okay, hindi pwedeng ito lang. Wala tayong certain rule kung paano mag-solve ng puzzle. There's a million ways, okay, on how to solve a certain puzzle. Okay, oops. Saan na yun? Right. Okay, so for 8x, so pwedeng 2 times 4 times 1. So, yun lang yung possibilities. So, nakadepende lang yun sa positionings or dun sa mga, yun, sa arrangement ng numbers mo. And then, for 12 times, so ano yung possible number natin dito? For this cage.
3 and 4.
So, pwedeng 3 times 4 or pwedeng 4 times 3. Okay, so depende na sa inyo kung ano yung uunahin nyo dito. Okay, and then for 7 plus, ano yung mga possible numbers natin dito? 7 plus?
3 and 4. 4 and
3 and
3.
4 or 4 and 3. So, plus naman yung gagamitin nyo. So, 3 plus 4 or 4 plus 3. And then for 1, wherein we're going to use operator deduction. Ano 1 minus 0? Walang 0, okay? We always start with 1. Okay, so pwedeng 1 minus 2 or actually 1 minus 2 lang. So pero pwede mong pagbalik rin yun kasi nga wala namang certain position. So pwedeng 2 minus 1 wherein yun. Okay, 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1 dito sa cage na to. Okay, so ganun lang siya kadali. Ganun lang siya kadaling isipin. Pero yung pag-check na yung mahirap. Okay? So I'll give you guys 5 minutes to have or to come up with your own answer. Okay? Or pwede rin yun, 3 minus 2. Okay, na-miss ko pa rin. Or pwedeng 4 minus 3. Okay, so marami pala dito. Maraming possibilities. 4 minus 3, 3 minus 2, 2 minus 1. Okay? So, I'll give you guys 5 minutes. Ang oras na. 4:34. So, at exactly, let's make it 4:35. So, at exactly 4:40. Okay. So, titignan na natin yung sagot. So, challenge yourself. Alamin mo kung masasagutan mo to in 5 minutes. 4x4 puzzle. Get your own paper. Grab your pencil. Mas maganda pencil kaya sinabi ko pencil. Huwag kayo mag-ball pen. Mahirap yan. Kasi bura-bura pa kayo eh. Kasi puro trial yan. So, a paper and then a pencil. And of course, your eraser. And grab a coffee kung, nakakatulong yun sa pag-iisip mo. May mga taong gano'n. Mas 10 times faster mag-isip kapag ginagawa nila yung gusto nila. Or yun yung mga ritual nila, kumbaga. So, ako din, minsan nagkakape ako. Or minsan, di pala minsan, madalas, tutulog muna ako bago ako mag-review or bago ako mag-aral. So, ganun ako dati. para fresh yung utak. Pero syempre, dahil nasa klase ka, hindi ka pwede matulog. Tulog ka bago yung klase. Para pag klase, ready ka na, di ba? So, mga pwede mong gawin ngayon, mga panandalian lang. Mga kakape, ng chocolate. Sino ba ang umunguya ng chocolate? Umunguya ng bubble gum? Ani, ganun. Alright, so iwanan ko muna kayo sa ngayon. I'll be back at exactly 4:40. Alright, so last 1 minute. Bagal po net. Yeah, so sobrang bagal ng net ngayon, lalo na maraming natumbang poste, may mga natama pa siguro ng cell site. So, wow! Ganda ng keyboard ni Mr. Alexir. It's blinking. It's RGB. Alright, so time is up. So, may mga nakasagot? Just let me know. Okay? I won't ask your answers. Alright, so Mr. Alexir is done. What about the others? Did you guys do your part? Wow. I see. Okay, so just keep it, Mr. Alexir. So we will see if you have the correct answer later on. What about the others? Or ginagawa pa lang? Or hindi pa natapos? So let me know. What is your progress in doing this activity? Ox, that's right. All right. So 2, what about the others? okay lang naman. Okay lang naman kung hindi ka nakasagot. Kung hindi ka sumagot, okay. I won't get mad. Okay na rin. Alright. So, I'm not sure. What about the others? Anong ginagawa nila? Okay. So, sa mga nakasagot, here, check your answers. You guys have the same answers.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, congratulations, Mr. Alexio. What about the other two? Mr. Ronald and then Mr. Renjan Pasito. You guys have the same answer or may magkaiba? Sure. Let's do it. Good to know. Jump ako. Uy. So, the three of you got it correctly. Okay, it's good. So, I would say that you guys are quite good in solving this kind of puzzle kasi yung iba, syempre, hindi tayo pare-parehas. Okay? So, some might put 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So, in your case, you can solve a 4x4 puzzle, okay, within 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes. Okay. What about if it's 5x5 or 6x6? Yun yung medyo matagal. So, madali lang yan, kaya-kaya niya yan. Why those kind of puzzles are good for parang ito yung exercise. Good for exercise sa brain natin. Kasi talagang iisip ko talaga. Brainstorm. Brainstorm. Parang critical analysis ka talaga. Saduko. Ano saduko? Sudoku. Alright. Okay. So, here are the other strategies. Uy, bakit nag-backtrack yung boses? Okay, so here are the other strategies. We have for single square cages. So, ito yung pinaka-bonus nyo. So, fill cages that consists of a single square with target number for that square. So, the very first thing that you need to do when it comes to logic, I mean, Kenken puzzle is looking for single cages, like this one. So, you already know that there is no other from this column or from this row. Okay? It will save you time. Okay? So, dapat hanapin niyo muna yung mga, dalawa pala. So, there's two single cage. So, we have here one and then two here. Okay? So, from here, you already know that there is no other boxes wherein they contains one. Okay? Same with this row. So, there's only one number here. Okay? And then cages with two squares. Next, examine the cages with exactly two squares. So many cages that cover two squares will only have two digits that can be used to fill the cage. So for instance, in a 5x5 puzzle, a 20x cage with exactly two squares can only be filled with a 4x5 and or 5 and 4. So the second thing that you need to do is once you're done with hunting or looking down for a single cage, look for cages with two boxes, like this one. So this 12x, this 1 minus, and then this 4x, and then this 7 plus. So answer those first before jumping to the bigger cages. Okay, so the clue here is solve the smaller cages before going to the larger cages. Okay, so that's the very hint. And then large or small target numbers. So search for cages that have an unusually large or small target number. So these cages generally have only few combinations of numbers that can be used to fill the cage. Like for example, in 6x6 puzzle, So we have a 120x cage with exactly 3 squares can only be filled with 4, 5, and 6. Okay? So other than that, wala na. So all you need to think about is the arrangement of those numbers, which is 4, 5, and 6. But then 6, 5, 4 or 5, 4, 6. Okay? So after hunting down with 2 cages, so go for extreme large target numbers or small, let's say smallest target numbers, like, the unusual target numbers. Okay, so in that way, it's easier to track down which is which. Okay, and then a 3 plus cage with exactly 2 squares can only be filled with 1 and 2. So this is just another tip. So duplicate digit in a cage. So again, possible to, gaya ng sabi ko kanina. So pwedeng may maulit na number in one cage, pero magkaiba sila ng row at columns like this, 1, 3, 1. Right? And then remember the following rules. In an n by n puzzle, each row and column must contain every digit from 1 to n. So it should start from 1, not from 0. Start from 1 up to the n. So if we have 6 by 6 puzzles, so 1 to 6 yun. If we have 7 by 7, it's 1 to 7. And so on and so forth. And in a 2-square cage that involves subtraction or division, the order of the numbers in the cage is not important. Okay? So kapag nakuha nyo na yung numbers, so it doesn't matter kung ano ba yung tamang position. Okay, so pwedeng ma-jumble yung arrangement. So for instance, a 3 minus cage with 2 squares could be filled with 4 and 1 or 1 and 4. So pwede magkapalit. And then a 3 division or 3 divide cage with 2 squares could be filled with 3 and 1 and 1 and 3. Right? So eto naman yung mga optionals lang. Okay? Hindi naman siya parang mandatory, pero ito yung mga parang super helpful, like 80%. This is very helpful when it comes to solving a Kenken puzzle. This one, so it is now up to you if you're going to make a list of possible digits. Okay, for each cage, so make a list of digits with no regard to order that can be used to fill the cage. So see the following examples. So guess and check. Dito na papasok yung guess and check natin. Pero from the start pa lang naman kasi, nag-guess and check na tayo. Kaya, ito ginagawa nyo na to kagad. Okay. From the very start. Kasi hindi naman tayo certain kung nilagay mo bang arrangement is tama na ba. So, pwede mabago pa yan. Diba? So, as usual, after those examples, you're going to have a quiz. So, we have here a 3x3 puzzle for your Kenken puzzle. For number 2 is another 3x3. So sobrang dadali, like you can solve this one less than 5 minutes each number. And then 3 is 4x4 puzzle. And then 4 is another 4x4 puzzle. Oops, hanggang 4 lang. Alang ng pala pa. Okay. So hanggang doon lang. Okay. So sa ngayon, wala kayong problema. It's just, using your own common sense, using your own ways of solving things, arranging a certain arrangement, kung ano man yung ways of arrangement mo, kung ano man yun. So, ikaw na bahala. Okay? So, you must figure out your own techniques or ways on how to solve a certain puzzle. Right? So, you have a total of 5 quiz. So, ito yung una. Okay? So, quiz on logic puzzle. And then, the last 4 is this one. Kenken puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, I will just post the complete instruction on the canvas. So just check the canvas later on kasi hindi ko pa siya nagagawa. So pwedeng mamayang gabi or bukas. Okay? So don't worry, I'll give you guys plenty of time to finish those quizzes. So habang hinihintay, okay, ito yung magandang technique. Habang hinihintay yung nasa canvas, sagutan nyo na ngayon para kapag meron na sa canvas, all you need to do is fill out, okay, the boxes in the canvas. Okay, mag-i-insert na lang kayo ng number. Hindi yung saka nyo palang iintindihin kapag nandun na sa canvas. So, if possible, gawin nyo na ngayon. You have your free time. So, actually, meron kayong free time kasi tapos na tayo ngayon and then you guys still have 2 hours. Okay? To do anything since hanggang 7:30 naman tayo. Alright, so hanggang dun lang tayo and then next topic na tayo next meeting. So any questions so far?
None, sir.
Did you guys understand our topic? Or partially? Let me know. Ano yung feedback nyo? Can you guys understand how I explain things? Am I speaking, like, can you comprehend how I speak or how I explain things? So just let me know kung merong dapat itama para syempre mas maganda kung na-upgrade natin yung mga kakayahan natin. Or may mga recommendations kayo. Sir, may part 3 pa. Gusto mo pa ng part 3, Mr. Dan? Pwede naman eh.
Yes, sir.
Up ako sa kwentuhan. The joke lang. Wala na syempre. Wala ng part 3 kasi tapos na tayo dito sa module na. So, take your time. Okay, maga tayo natapos ngayon lang. So, next meeting, next topic tayo. So, medyo mahaba ba yun? So, I think it will take, I don't know, maybe 5 meetings in Zoom meeting. So, pwedeng 2 meetings tayo doon. Anyway, so if you guys, or if you don't have a question anymore, or clarification, or concern, so you may now leave and have a blessed Wednesday. Okay, and then advance.
Likewise, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
sir.
Goodbye.
Sir, present, sir.
Alit ka na.
Sir.
Bye, sir. Yes, yes naman, asap.
Alit ka na, Mr. Meron yata sa part 1, Mr. Asap eh, pero nawala
Yes,
sa
sir. Sensya na, sir. Nandito, sir. Magkasama kaming dalawa, sir.
part 1.
Ay, kasong sugayam.
Inuman pa kayo ha. Yun lang yan. Sasalot na kayo ng pahaya. Basta inom lang, walang gulo. Ganun.
Sir, basta lang.
Sir, basta nakinig.
Sir, nakinig kami, sir. Sabi mo, sir, ano? End of presentation.
Alright.
Enyo. Enyo, apanak.
Balay.
Katuin, sir. Sir, kayo mo, sir.
Birthday ba dyan?
Sir, wag ka magtubig, sir. Sayang yan, sir.
Yan, dyan. Alright, so kung wala na kayong question, so you guys may now leave.
Sir, ilan ba yung quiz? 5?
Yeah, 5 numbers.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, may
So
due
I
date ba
already
yun, sir?
uploaded the presentation on our group page. So just check that one.
Oh, may due date yun?
Ano yan?
sa ada babae.
Ha?
Sir.
Baka no babae.
Awan di babae. Anyway, so goodbye guys. So see you next
Sana all may bebe love.